Youth in Action has called this press conference to notice because we want to work to completely eradicate bullying, bigotry, and different things going on in the school system. Because words can kill. We were brought up as kids to not care what people said or what they say about us, but words hurt. And not only do words hurt, but they kill. Since gangs have been around for a while, violence has increased gradually. That's why Youth in Action is here today. Youth in Action is here today to put Roswell High School administration to notice. To let them know that no longer will they be able to, their children be able to hide in the bathroom or be afraid to go to school. Yes, Roswell High School. Youth in Action believes that if a child tells their teacher something, they shouldn't be told to sit down. Youth in Action has to say something to you, Roswell High School, no longer. Remember that.
What communities can do? Monitor public forums of expression and report any alarming statements or writings that advocate racism, hatred, violence, or anything to do with weapons. We can protect the right to free speech while being responsible for children. What can schools do? Schools can show no tolerance to violence. Start anonymous free tip lines so students in the community can report to violence. Schools also can set up peer mediation programs within schools, train administrators, state staff, and effectively respond.
Here are some tips if you are being bullied. Please tell a parent if you hear or see any suspicious things going on in your neighborhood or your community.
If you all do not know, Youth in Action is a group of teens that works together to save the world one project at a time. We're taking a stand and we're making a difference. So on November the 2nd, everyone 18 and older, please go out and vote. Even though we can't, yes you can.
I'm here today basically because my daughter was a victim of bullying and an act of bigotry in the classroom, and basically nothing was did about it. She was discriminated on based off her disability, and yet the administration has yet to apologize to her or to even act like she has been. She has been violated on based off her disability with her IEP. She has a long disciplinary record, that she has a blank IEP. They have no strategies, they have no goals, they don't even have a current behavior intervention plan, but yet they want to put my kid in alternative school, a school that's called Second Chance, where I live in a community of kids that has went to that school, and it should be called No Chance, because the kids of Roswell have no chance once Roswell High School send them to what is supposed to be their Second Chance.
And if you could hear some more instances from another student, please.
I brought another student from Roswell, well, she's no longer at Roswell High School because some students choose to leave on their own and go to a school called Independence and try and get their education in an accredited school because Roswell denied them their right to a free, appropriate public education that the Constitution entitles them to. This is a young lady that attends Independence High School, and she can tell you her story.
Making me miss my education, forcing me, basically, y'all don't want me in the school, so now I have to go to an alternative. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to stay in that school. I wanted to be in a regular school. Independence is a good school, but it's an alternative. It's not a regular public school. So the public education, all the pep rallies, all the football and basketball games, I'm not going to get that same experience as I would at a regular public high school. So because of all of this happening, I knew that maybe this wasn't the place for me. Maybe I shouldn't be at this school, so I left and now I'm at independent where I know I can be successful, but at the same time, I wish that I could have stayed there so I could have got that whole tenure experience. But things happen. That was my place. God just didn't have a plan for me, so I left before it could get worse because I felt like they were going to kick me out anyway. And the principal would always say something to me. I just felt like I was being harassed. And I just don't feel like any student, any child should feel like they're going to school. You should feel like you're going to be successful. You should feel good about going to school. You shouldn't feel harassed by teachers. Teachers are there to help you, not harass you and make you feel like you don't belong there. It doesn't matter what your situation is. If you're going back to school to make yourself a better person, everybody should support you, not put you down and ask you why you're coming back to school. It doesn't matter if you're 19 and you're getting up and going back to school. That's better than just giving up and going to go get something or just saying forget school and being a bum for the rest of your life. No, I'm not going to be that person. But Roswell has forced me to leave, and there was no action. There was nothing. When I tried to talk to them, they pushed me off. There was nothing taken. They just didn't do anything. So I just got myself up and I went to another school. That was the best thing for me to do.
We want to let you know that you can actually do sports.
Yes. What do you want the community and news people to know?
Well, we want the community and the news people to know that right now, you know that bullying has become such a big thing in our community, and youth in action is for community, and we should not let this affect us because, like I just basically said to Roswell High School, we're gonna fight for everybody's rights, and we're just gonna try to push be better citizens. Right now, we're gonna have victim at Roswell High School speak about what really happened.
I was sitting in class, which is an IEP class. There's maybe 8 people in the class with 1 teacher. And the teacher was teaching us something. It was science class. He was teaching us something about the periodic table. And I looked to my left. I couldn't remember why I looked, but I looked. And a white male at Roswell High School did a noose around his head and said he was handling my butt. And so I tried to get out the classroom because I know that my anchor could take over sometimes. So I tried to get the classroom. And I had a teacher to step in front of me. And he was just like, sit down, sit down. I was like, well, I have to get out the classroom. That was racist. I don't know who he thought he was talking to. And he said, sit down, sit down. And finally he was like, sit your black ass down. And so then finally another teacher came out, and I asked the teacher could she press the button because we have buttons in our classroom to like call the administrators down, the police down to come to them. And he closed the door and he constantly said sit down. And then another teacher, Mary Waters, she walked in and I sort of like slipped past him, and I was on my way to the front office, but I was just like, they're not going to do the right thing. So I went outside and I called my mom and I was like, Mom, what am I supposed to do? This white boy just said he's going to hang me. You know, this is like the 3rd time that racist stuff has been said to me in the last 2 years. I've been to Roswell. What do I do? This is the 3rd strike. And she told me to go to the principal's office. But I didn't want to. That was my 3rd time being called a nigger or take my black butt back to a black school since I've been there, and I've been there for 3 years. That's my story.
And you can actually support. And if anyone did not know Youth in Action, our motto is that we are our brother's keeper.
And we are going to be our brother's keeper and continue to help both Ms. Morrow with their case. I guess that's it. And the other students at Roswell High School.